Hey guys, Ben here and welcome back to another video on Supergirl Season 3, and today we're going to be talking about some new spoilers. Take this all with a grain of salt because none of this is confirmed, it's all rumours and apparently an inside source has got this information, so this is highly theoretical, so don't take this all seriously. It could come true because this person is claiming that this information that they've got about Imra and her sister is actually true. So if you do go on to enjoy the video, please be sure to leave a thumbs up and subscribe if you're new so you don't miss any Supergirl videos later this year. So a spoiler account on Twitter has been releasing information over the past few months, and some of the information is correct, some of it's not. So we'll have to wait and see as to if this is actually true, but the big rumor is that in episode 16 this season, it's going to be heavily centered around the Legion of Superheroes and they have a mission. So apparently this mission is to find Imra's sister, and apparently Imra's sister is either stuck in our time or she's stuck somewhere. Basically they have to go rescue Imra Ardeen's sister, and if you didn't know, in the comics she doesn't have a sister. In a version of the Legion of Superheroes comics she actually has a sister-in-law, so they might be referring to that, but we will have to wait and see because that would be a relative of her husband if it was sister-in-law, and that would be a relative of Mon-El, and as of right now we know that Mon-El doesn't have any siblings, so that wouldn't really make any sense. So apparently Imra's got a sister, and if this information is true that means they're twisting the comics, and I'm excited for this. Although a lot of people are getting kind of mad all over on Twitter, just due to potentially the Legion of Superheroes going back in time for Imra's sister and not for Kara, because obviously Mon-El and Kara have a big connection in the past, and so people have the right to be mad at that. But I think this will make for a very interesting story because it's going to be a totally different dynamic from what we've seen as of now on the TV show with Imra, because we've only seen her interactions with the Legion, with her husband, and also with our main characters. So this is going to be a totally new character, and it should bring a whole new dynamic to what we actually know about Imra as of now. So if this information is true, it will be a highly emotional journey for her because she needs to try and rescue her sister. But my theory is that her sister was a Legion of Superheroes member and she got accidentally put back in time, or she could be in the future. Maybe that is part of the reason. Maybe it's something to do with the Blight. Maybe she got in trouble whilst maybe she was helping Lightning Lass, who actually went to the planet where the Blight were, and that's where they found out their information about the Blight. So I'm presuming with this being a heavy Legion of Superheroes episode, they will explain more about the Blight and the rise in darkness in the future, and I'm guessing they're going to link it in if Imra's sister does in fact come to the show. And this will be episode 16, it's rumored to be, and they're shooting that right now. So we've got some behind the scenes photos of what's going on right now in episode 16, which they've been shooting, but as you guys know, it's not going to be coming for a very long time because we've got a 9-week break until we get episode 14 after episode 13 this Monday. So in that behind the scenes photo we just get a shot on Mon-El and he's in his new suit. So by episode 15 Mon-El is going to have his suit, but in episode 16 it's going to be used properly, and I'm presuming it's going to be made by Win. That's my theory, but it could be another suit that he's got stored, but it's a total reverse of Supergirl's suit, so maybe it's made by Win. We'll have to wait and see for that, but it's just a nice photo from behind the scenes from one of the cast members at the DEO, and Mon-El is looking at Kara, and Kara's got her hands together by her waist, and it seems like she's very happy. So something has gone on. Maybe they've succeeded in the mission, maybe some sort of emotional thing has happened and they've done something right. I don't think this is like a moment where Kara and Mel is going to get back together. I highly doubt that's the case in this, but obviously we can theorize about that, we can pray for that to happen, but I'm happy for now of how this rumor actually sounds. I think it sounds pretty concrete considering we want to get more information about the Legion and what they've done in the future, and I think introducing Imra's sister would be a good idea to explain more of that backstory in the future. So anyway guys, thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you guys later. Goodbye.